Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Crypto Lights Tech back with another live stream. We doing Undisputed this morning. We going in. I know the patch is not perfect, it's not great, but make no mistake and congratulate to steak fries and steak for dinner today is going down. All right, let's get right into the first match. If you're new to the stream, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. As you can see, I'm a platinum fighter. Finally, it finally happened. Yay! Wish me luck on these quick match fights. There's a lot of spamming going down, so may the best spammer win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you hear snoring in the background, it's just my dog. She be snoring like crazy. Stop snoring. Let's go. Hopefully I could queue up a fight in heavyweight. See what happens. Shout out to the GTA community. I just finished streaming GTA. You guys were so awesome. Do an audio check real quick. I know everybody's not up, but it's Sunday morning. No, it's Saturday morning. I'm tripping.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham.
Oh man, everybody's in heavyweight, so everybody has like a good record.
Time for our tale of
it's like I'm
tape.
fighting on rank.
6'5", 240
Alright, but these quick matches are not going to be easy, man. Everybody's in the heavyweight division, and everybody is like one of them ones.
Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bo, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting. Muhammad Ali. This bout is all the talking. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Nice hook there.
Calm your big ass down, homie. Oh shit, you hit me back with it? You hitting me back with the spam? That's what we doing? Having a spam session?
These two have been going at it on social media, and now
the spam fest has just begun, y'all. May the best spammer win. Hit you right back, Jack.
Expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Big Daddy Bo got rocked.
Go down. Yeah! Hold that, son. Let me record that.
Can you miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again. One, two, three.
Knock this mouthpiece out. Fight ain't over, it's just the first round.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can.
I could just chill. I don't got to go too crazy. I just knock him down. Don't want him to get a lucky shot.
One-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Damn, brother, chill out, man. I'll rock your snot box, dude. Dang, he was pissed off.
Boy, this next round is... And there's the bell for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round
is the hook fest. It's going down,
Get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We just got to catch him first. I don't know if this game is going to be fun anymore. But this is what people are doing now.
Heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That hook was off target. That left hook missed.
I didn't even hit him with one.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. And Big Daddy
there we go.
Down.
Big Daddy goes down.
I'm gonna take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
He's out of there, y'all. Second round. That is so weird. He could have got up. I don't know what's going on over there. But good fight, guys. Got him out of there. Second round.
And upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym.
Good shit, Crypto. Try to queue up another fight. Let's get it on. I would play rank, but it's such a risk playing rank right now with this new patch. Got to be careful. And I just got the platinum, so I'm just trying to be platinum at least for a week. I don't want to lose a match, then I got to work so hard just to get back up to that platinum rank status.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters
are
good to
with
go.
it.
Alongside me is Johnny
This
Nelson.
guy got another guy with a good record.
Mine, my friend.
555,
And now it's time
329.
for the tale of
His name
the
is
tape.
Toast 3141.
David Adelaide, known as
David Adelaide.
This is
Orale.
Muhammad Ali coming off this back. So they stare into. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The left jab is landing at will. Not a lot of defense here at all. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain
Shit, I
fighters
got
that are
combos
born
too,
for this,
Playboy.
that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
How did he absorb that hook? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
Let's go, homie.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, good shit.
And a round that seemed like an attack. There's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then,
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up Big D.
There we
David
go.
Adelaide is down.
Yes. Yes, sir. Bless
As you
sir.
can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
a shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're okay.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be
I
surprised.
knocked
if he
him
makes it
down
past the
early.
corner.
I still
And
got
if
2
he
minutes
does,
left.
will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Adelaide rocked.
Go down, Mr. Postman.
And that was a
There we
heavyweight
go. Got
shot
him
that
again.
put
Good
Big
shit.
D down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could
Booyah.
do.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's on to the third. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Missing with that right hook. can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These punches coming from every angle. Can't find a home for that jab. And that jab just missed with the left hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Down big time on the score. Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not... On to the 5th we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, my word. Adelaide in some... David Adelaide couldn't take any more, and down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You
Oh, the boy got up. Let's go.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They missed with the jab. This this fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a huge momentum. There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Just missed with that hook. They exchange punches. Hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow.
Round 7, here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice exchange here from both men. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They threw the hook. It didn't land. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Just missed with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity. And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just missed with that hook. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Who would have big shot, and down goes Ali. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they do it.
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
For more than 100 years,
Zeus, what up? What's going on with you, my boy? Make sure you hit the like button for me real quick. You already know, man, I'm getting these matches in. Yeah, I was just playing GTA, man. Did you hear that dude? He was laughing like the Joker. Yeah, something was wrong with that dude, man.
All the seats have been sold.
Deontay
We're
Wilder.
at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me
Man,
is
this
Johnny
guy got a
Nelson.
good
Tried to
record.
give me the
Slick
slip, didn't you,
game.
my friend?
Yeah, he
There
was tripping,
no way
right?
I was going to miss this.
I barked at
It's
him, and
time
then
for
he
our
got off his
tale of
headset.
the tape. The
It was funny for a little while, and then I'm like, yo, son, you all right? And he just kept laughing.
83-inch reach. The
This bout is scheduled for 8.
And this one has... You can't imagine how bad these fighters
Wish
want
me
to
luck
get
in
their
this
hands
fight,
on
bro.
each other.
Steve's probably mad nice.
Swing and a miss with the jab. And that hook misses. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't score. Do you believe what we are seeing? The left hook scores. Jab slightly off target. Beautiful counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yo, let me record that one.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is a... And there's the bell to start round 2. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This fighter told us yesterday if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. No rest for the weary. Good counter punching. No rest for the weary. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Can't score with that jab. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good counter punching. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. A swing and a miss with the left hook. They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter punch.
Oh, he knocked me down, bro. I should have chilled out with those left hooks. It happens. He's actually frustrating me a little bit.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so,
whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B. There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
It's all offense all the time. That jab gets blocked. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Looking to land the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we're entering depth. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
These two were made for each other. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Power is obviously the great... Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Wilder in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Man, come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Put him back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Get out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
One at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's
focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Keep boxing.
Great round. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. And they're back at it again here in round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They miss with the jab. Hook was off target. Well done with that counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They miss with the jab. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a white.
All right, we did it, Zeus. We got the W, Zeus. We locked in. We locked in. GG's, brother Zeus. What do you think I should do, GG? Should I call it a morning instead of calling it a night? Yeah, I'm going to get off, man. I'll be back on later on today, man. Appreciate you showing support for your boy Crypto. See you soon, my brother.